Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Jeremy and I play games, and welcome to my channel. Now today I have, I'm just playing Minecraft right now. I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about some things, not necessarily that have been going on, but just kind of things in general. Things that kind of, I guess, I don't know what the best word to use there is, but things that kind of relate to my channel. And just kind of the way things are going to work. So over the past couple months, I've been through not necessarily a couple YouTube channels, but just kind of a dry spot in YouTube. YouTube is something I really want to do, and it's something that can take a lot of time. Well, it does take a lot of time, and so you got to do it right. And I've been in the middle of a dry spot with YouTube, especially when it comes to single commentary, like by myself. And I don't really know what to do. So if you guys have any suggestions, they would be greatly appreciated. But that's not what I'm here to talk to you guys about. I'm here to talk to you just about things that are going to happen. Now, right now you're watching me just chop down trees for a Minecraft project, which I'll get into in a little bit. So, if you don't have to watch the video, it's not important to what I'm talking about whatsoever. So feel free to just minimize it and listen. That is if you're still here. So my channel is going to be mainly, at least this channel, is mainly going to be about games. Different, playing different games like this, or just any games in general are games that I'll be playing. Because I love to play games. It's something I love to do. But I mainly love it to do with my friends. So that's gotten me thinking. I've been through a dry spell with doing single person commentary, and not really. I'm just actually not that good at it. Like I have a hard time being able to just do it myself. So I've decided that this is going to be a majority. Like there will be a few videos with just me, but this is going to be a majority multiplayer channel. I'll be playing with different people usually. It won't always be the same people, but it will generally be with somebody else. So you won't have to listen to my annoying voice the entire time. So it's something that's going to be hard to do, because especially with schedules working out and during school and all that kind of stuff, it's going to be a little bit traumatizing to set up all of the scheduling and all of the times and everything to get all the stuff coordinated and all this other stuff. I'm actually gonna be right back. All right, sorry about that. Had to clear a few things up. So as I was saying, it's gonna be a little bit painful to set up a lot of the times, but I think in the long run it's gonna help me a lot, because I won't have to. Because when I do a single player video, I have to kind of think about what I'm gonna say, and I have to be like, all right, I gotta talk about this, and this, so I don't stop talking. Because I either stop talking or I say a lot or something like that. So I might still say a lot, just because speech habit, but I'm going to try my best not to. I'll tend to make fun of myself whenever I do it, so you'll hear me make fun of myself if I pay attention to how I talk. But yeah, so it's going to be painful to set up all the times and everything, but generally the way I don't really set up anything when I record. I'm just in a Skype call and we're like, all right, let's go play a video game, and I either tell them I'm recording or not. And so sometimes they'll talk about personal things, sometimes they won't. Depends on if I tell them or not. Or sometimes we'll laugh and joke around, sometimes we'll say we're recording and doing all this other stuff. So it's not going to be one specific thing. It's going to be a lot of different things, which is another thing that I really am glad about, especially because specific, like some friends I can only play games like Minecraft with because their computer's not the best, while I have other friends who have a little bit more powerful computer. I'm not saying that mine is the most powerful computer of all time, but they have a little bit more powerful computer, so I can play other games with them. So that also is going to, create a just a difference in channel and all this other stuff. So I won't have many series planned, I don't think. It might come down to, oh, we spent, a couple hours recording one night, so I'm going to go ahead and just say this is going to be like a little short series or something like that. And, those will be specific times that I'll decide in advance. But most of the time, a lot of the stuff is just going to be one-off type stuff. Or maybe it probably won't be one-off, but it won't be like a specific series. It'll just be me messing around with my friends in a video game and I'm just recording. It won't be like me and somebody else trying to complete a map or a mini game. Just messing around. So there are going to be a few series, as I sort of stated before. The main series that's going to be running on my channel, well, not necessarily the main series, but a series that's going to be running on my channel is this one, Minecraft Projects. It's a Minecraft Let's Play with my friend Sam, where we complete scheduled projects and stuff. Right now I'm just chopping down trees in the projects world because it's something I need to do, and I don't like sitting here quiet. Even with music, it still gets a little bit boring. So I thought I would have myself think about things while I do this, because that's a lot more, it makes it a lot more easier. I don't have to think about chopping down trees, because that's not really fun. So as I was saying, crap, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so the projects world is, we complete like a list of projects, and right now we just started up the world. We're a couple weeks into it. And so there's a lot of stuff down, like tools are enchanted and all this other stuff. But the way that the series works is it's not like you watch us do all of the things on camera. It's mostly we do a bunch of stuff off camera, and we have little segments. Like I'll try to include a little bit, like right now.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Oh man, I was just making another portal. You wanna go to the Nether?
Sure.
I conveniently have a flint and steel on me.
Sure.
Now you might have just seen a clip. If I remembered to do it, maybe you didn't. Hopefully you did. Hopefully I remember to include something that I found might be appropriate putting it there. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. So whatever happens right there happens. But we just kind of do a bunch of stuff off camera and then fill you guys in. And at least I really enjoy the way that works, because I don't have to worry about doing a bunch of stuff off camera and saying, oh yeah, this is what you guys missed, and it's like a lot of this work, when in reality that's kind of the point. Because doing stuff off camera, doing a lot of the boring stuff is not fun to watch, in my opinion. It's kind of just about seeing what happens. Those are the types of videos I enjoy. While there are some instances that I find it okay to watch stuff being built on camera or whatever, most of the time I don't. So that's why this series is kind of oriented that way. And as well as just times and stuff don't really work out, and so I can do a bunch of stuff off camera because I'm home a lot more than Sam is, and I have just a little bit more free time than her. So that's the way it works. Now, there's probably going to be a few other games that I actually do not know right now, because I still have yet to record. Let me go ahead. I'm going to do a little bit more thinking off camera of what I need to talk about. I need to plan these next time. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we are a lot closer to the end of the video than I was actually expecting. I thought this was going to be a lot longer of a video. Maybe it's actually been a pretty long time. I don't know. I can't tell. I think I've been recording for about 10 or 15 minutes, which is actually a little bit less than I was originally anticipating. But the next thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is scheduling. Like, how my schedule is going to work. I'm not going to have a specific schedule. It's having a schedule could either A, be really good for me, or B, be really bad for me. It could be really good for me as in I'll be like, all right, I need to accomplish this by this date. But it could also be really bad for me and say, oh, I got busy and I didn't fulfill up to my promises. So, crap. So I've decided I'm not really going to have a schedule. I'm going to try to do like a video, like one video a week. Oh gosh, what did that came out really weird. One video a week. I'm going to try to do one video a week. So that's what I'm going to try. No guarantees. And so the final thing, actually, so during school, that's probably what it's going to be. But during the summer, it's a different story. It's probably going to be more solidly 2 or 3 videos a week. I don't want to, like, stress to get a bunch of stuff out. You know, I don't want to, like, try to get a video a day out or whatever. I want to just... It's something I want to do in my free time and enjoy. That's something I've always viewed all of the things I do. I don't want it to be such a stressful thing, even though it always turns out to be, because I always try my best at things, which isn't a bad thing, but isn't always the best. I swear, if you don't give me a jungle sapling, I'm going to be upset. So, it's something I don't want to stress. I want to be able to just have it be relaxed, because, as I said in the beginning of the video, I've been going through a dry spot, and I haven't been able to enjoy any videos that I've been making. You know, I make them. The only one that I kind of putting out is projects, because it's the one thing that I kind of sort of enjoy, even though I don't 100% enjoy it myself. But I kind of got to, because Sam and I we actually put a decent amount of effort into these. Be surprised how much effort goes into one project's video. Just because there's probably about 10 hours of off-camera work in between each video. You know, just to put that in a little bit of perspective. And, yeah. And sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less. Like, this episode has had a lot more off-camera work than the last one, just because we've had a lot more time on our hands in between the two. But yeah, so I just to kind of follow up on all of the things, I don't really want it to be such a stressful job. It's not really a job, but such a stressful thing that I am like, my head's going to explode about it. And one more thing is, I don't plan on making this a job or anything, so it is going to be ad-free. You know, I'm not gonna accept partnerships with anybody unless I get pretty big, because I won't have that much of an audience, but of the audience that I do have, everything that I do is about you guys. So I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm trying to make money off of this or whatever. Some 10-year-old kid trying to make money off of things. I want it to be something that is just enjoyable. So thank you all for watching. If you guys have any questions, concerns, comments, you know where to leave them. And until next time, keep playing games. See y'all later.